Ali Youngin on this, Ali Youngin on this, Ali Youngin on this, Ali Youngin on this, Ali Youngin on this song. Boy Gilda, got my girl Shanti here with me. We going in round two. Kick it to him like. Girl, the way you want is no contest. You the bomb, these other girls bomb threats. Lots of my standing in line just to get the chance. But you watching me, telling me come to get the dance. I was a little hesitant, but yeah, it's all good. I just took another shot, I think we all should. No Waldo, middle of the dance, and I whining on the angel body. What more can I ask for? Girl, I love it when you drop it, drop it. Going on bad, everybody watch it, watch it. Ain't nobody stop it, stop it. What we have, girl, you the star, gonna have your autograph. Grab my hand and you put it on your waist, and they say they call you chocolate. Can I get a little taste? You said yes, I said yes. Then you pull me in closer, then you set it down on me like a cup on a coaster. Damn, she moving up and down roller coaster. The dance floor hotter than a toaster. It's crazy how I wanna get to know her. Her hands on my shoulder and she dipping down low, and I'm steady trying to hold her, and she sticking it, sticking it. Them other man them waiting 'cause I'm getting it, getting it. Ain't nothing they could tell us no. Should we take another shot? Yes, we have to. Go on, bad girl, make me wanna grab you. You know what I feel when I dance this music tonight, boy. You make me feel so right. So pull me closer and closer, boy. Put your hands on my hips, boy. You got me inside. The way you whine on me, that's all, boy. Give me more. The way you whine on me, that's all. Make me understand, 'cause girl, you really got me just by the way you dance. Boy, take me by the hand, make me understand. Love the way you move, you can have another dance. Girl, take me by the hand, make me understand. 'Cause girl, you really got me just by the way you dance. Boy, take me by the hand, make me understand. Love the way you move, you can have another dance. You can have another dance. So pull me closer and closer, boy. Put your hands on my hips, boy. You got me inside. The way you whine on me, that's all, boy. Give me more. The way you whine on me, that's all, boy. I want more. The way you whine on me, that's all. Closer and closer, boy. Put your hands on my hips, boy.
Me in the house. So tonight I have a big fellow. That's a big fellow. You know, we fellows, basketball fellows in the house with me. And once again, he's in the house, Mr. Bupertui, in the house with us. Omar, we're gonna talk about Paradise Shutdown. U15 basketball tournament. Last year we had it. So this year we back again, but it look like it got more team. I know it look like it have more team this year. So for those who are watching, looking there, everybody know him now. Everybody know you.
Think so?
Yeah, everybody know you. Come on. From where you heard from the thing you reach some area, everybody sees you here. Yes or no?
That's true.
Okay. So how are you?
Tired. Tired, but a good tired. You know?
I got tired.
Just in regards of preparation and just leading up to the event, you know, I'm excited. I said really excited. Just always look forward to see the talent that's available.
Okay. So now when you watch last year, we know you had the same tournament. How it went down? Because for those who following you, you see we see it on social media, but who win? It was hard or
So yeah. In regards to last year, say the turnout was good, first year experience. Francais, they won it last year. That's came on second place.
That's good.
Yeah, they did it. And then for me, it stayed home. in regards of the whole setup, I think it was just a lot on me.
Okay.
Also from the organizing part to the coaching part.
Mhm.
So I made adjustments in regards of I'm not coaching. I'm
Oh.
just strictly,
That's good.
dealing with that from an organization perspective.
Mhm.
Just some other things too with feedback from the countries in regards to, want to see how we can make it more interesting for the kids then. We are introducing our all-star game this year.
Okay.
So before the championship game, the teams that is not fortunate to make it to that last championship game, the best players from each team, they're going to be selected
Okay.
to participate in this all-star game.
Okay. Nice.
Also we have the assistance from the Dutch Basketball Federation. We have referee clinics that's
Okay.
taking place,
Mhm.
where referees will be certified with a level 2 referee
Okay.
certificate. We also have training sessions for the kids in the morning time.
Okay.
So the teams that are participating, we have coaches that are coming in from the US. They'll be able to see them compete during game time and also have practice with these coaches in the morning. The coach
Okay.
them and conduct a practice, give them feedback, and that's where they're gonna get evaluated also. And the last thing we have is female basketball clinic, for the girls then. It's gonna be interesting. It's a lot of different things within one big thing. So I like I say, I'm excited for it.
How much team you have this year? Because last year we say is new teams come in. This year I see like you have more coming this year.
In regards to teams, it's still 8 teams, but we have in regards to teams have merged.
Okay.
So this year, in regards of the French side, they want to be represented as Simbats
Okay.
and French side because
Okay.
of the CTBN
Okay.
league that they play in. You have initially we had the three islands merging together,
Okay.
Bonilla, Statia, and Sabre.
Okay.
But two of them had eventually fell out, right? So now it's just Sabre.
Okay.
Grenada's a newcomer.
Okay.
Yeah, Grenada's a newcomer. Curacao also is a newcomer.
Okay.
And then we have Anguilla that's returning again, and also Aruba.
Okay.
And St. Kitts and Nevis, that was there also too.
Okay. Do why U15? Okay, because normally and for being on basketball, we say if you want to be a good basketball player, you need to start on the small, not U15. U15 is the period you really see where you practice with your players and a certain age. Why U15?
So in regards to U15, I look at it as an age where it's delicate that you could mold and build.
Okay.
If you look, yes, younger is always better, but U15 is right at that pivotal spot where coaches from abroad are interested in. 16, 17, that's too old.
Okay, yeah.
For programs. So with U15, this is with parents, because again, we're dealing with Caribbean parents. They could be like, yeah, your child could be 12 years old and have the potential, and they'll say, well, not my son and not my daughter leaving my house, and stuff like that. So 15, you would say hope that they become more mature and have that responsibility that they're ready to leave the island.
Okay, and when you watch all the country who come in, do we country? Because it makes Saint Martin in French, not the French one. As long as we, how I tell last year, as long as we go with it, the level of basketball is the same like the other island, or we have more work to do.
I think honestly, believe for small island, when it comes to both sides, we have a good level of basketball.
Okay.
Because within the region, when it comes to competing, I think the coaches, again, on the Dutch side and French side, they're doing an amazing job. I don't want to sound like, I don't sound over cocky or whatnot, but when it comes to basketball, I think they got to respect us when it comes to that, and it shows, the coaches putting in the time with these players, we just want to take them to the next step.
When you have this event, do you have coaches who come in? I know back then you used to have the coach. They come in your tournament to watch to recruit certain players? Do you have certain coach or you don't know? Because sometimes we don't know. It's after the game we see a man just walk down from the scene and say, listen, I need his name, his phone number, his mother, his father. Do you have this type of coaches to be around?
Good thing that you brought up, right? So yes, we have coaches that will be there, you know, with their platform to be able to evaluate players.
Okay.
You know, again, you mentioned it, giving the phone numbers and whatnot. There's ways of doing things. So, you know, you want to coach, should always, you know, coach a parent or adult or team or the coach. You know, no coach should be talking to a child and say, hey, yeah, I got this for you or whatnot like that. Just formality and procedures. So we have coaches there, and again, it all is based on the talent level. There are a couple of players that participate in there that over 6'5", 6'6", you know, so and young. So there's going to be opportunities for them, and also that for in regards to the young, shorter players, the guards, is for them to understand that how are you going to handle the team? How are you going to control the pace of the game? They're not going out there scoring, like, rushing, going into the basket, chucking the ball. The coaches want to see how you can control your team because they're looking to see, well, hey, we want this piece, meaning yourself, to come in there and do the same abroad.
Because sometimes we have some coach really put and the player this and you go NBA, and you know that will swell up with players' head. And
I personally, I don't like to use that kind of conversation about NBA. Reason being is that, and that's not a problem for you to have that goal.
Yes, you must. Somewhat.
But for me, it can always be education.
Yeah.
You know, education at the end of the day, it changed my life. From bouncing a ball.
Yeah.
I used to get, you know, my mother used to be on my kids, don't bounce the ball in the house.
Like
you know, and basketball put me in a position to see the world.
Yeah.
Take me out the road, give me my education, you know. So I want kids to be able to obtain an education. You know, when you reach the college and you're putting up those type of numbers, let's say league type of numbers, then we can have that conversation and say, okay, NBA. But for right now, you know, the mindset is you got to develop a work ethic. You got to get over there first, right? Because okay, it's a small pond, and when you get over there, you realize it's a big ocean of athletes.
Yes.
And then once you establish yourself, then again we could continue that conversation.
Those countries you comment about, do you for the year? Do you visit the tournament to see how they do the things, or because if they come in, it's because they know the shutdown is have a level now, so they come in
in regards of, I've been able to visit a couple of countries, but like in regards of, and also view some of them to see how they practice and train. And it's always interesting when it comes to, I'll give an example with the Dutch Islands, because again, even though they're sister islands, it's a sense of pride when we're playing against each other, because it's like, hey, everybody wants to be the best, and who is really the best island from the, you know. So you know, again, they know what they're coming here to do, you know, and yeah, we know what we have to do in regards of, you know, taking care and protecting home.
So today we see basketball is how to say that. We know back in the days we had basketball players. We had this thing. We good. Sometimes we good and we district, but when you come to play as a team, now as some of us, some is selection is not team. Do have little problem sometimes because you know it's U15 and your mommy daddy gonna leave try go out for at least 4 days.
I think that when you bring kids together, you mentioned selection. It becomes, you know, everybody accustomed to being a man on their team, you know, and when it comes now, you gotta learn how to play together.
Yes,
we got to put ego aside. You know, it's one thing that I've echoed it last year. The coaches echoed it this year. It's ain't about yourself. It's about country first. So how are you going to handle that? If you're only focusing about yourself, that could be detrimental to the team.
True.
So that's one thing that, before starting off, so it was made clear. If you got ego, if you want to sacrifice for team, you don't belong there.
Okay. Just now you say you have clinic for referees. Do you the head of the coach, the clinic is a referee from abroad or?
Yes. So like I mentioned, Dutch Basketball Federation.
Okay.
They are assisting big time with sending a licensed FIBA referee to come and conduct this referee clinic. They actually right now even started with the group chat and also with just formality with sending out the emails of what they're going to be expected during this time.
Okay. So normally after this type of clinic, we're supposed to have pro referees.
Well, everything takes stage.
Because you know how we go. If you got, we don't see already. Sometimes we say yes, the referee team, but we didn't. Sometimes we don't understand. And when you see have clinic, the referee after that supposed to, we're gonna always be a referee. We're gonna always, when you see a team lose, we always say it's a referee. But normally after those clinics, we're supposed to have some pro referees in the country.
I can tell you honestly, I for sure would never be a referee. I ain't built for that. Definitely ain't built for that. And again, too, referees, people don't understand. Referees are human beings also.
Yeah.
I think that with them, with having this referee clinic, we going in the right direction. Because before we could get to, you said, like you mentioned, a professional referee, we have to start with baby steps. And being that they could take this course, right? This free course and be able to get certified to level 2. Before that there wasn't no certificate, so at least this is something that they just say, you know what, and we want to continue to grow on it also.
Okay. So what the public should expect from October 4th at the LB Scott and you got new I got a new coach, so it's supposed to be a nice basketball game. So what the public should expect this year from the 4th when you guys start?
Wow. What they should expect, I think it's good competition. At the end, it's a good fun activity for everyone to come out. Parents come up with the kids. If you are a lover of basketball, again, we want to highlight everything. We want to utilize this event to evaluate and give these players a platform to be seen. From again, there is the All-Star game, there is the selection of the first team awards, the second team awards, the tournament MVP.
Okay.
And all these things are up for grabs. And it's just interesting to see who really wanted the most.
So the MVP is that trophy you when you're familiar?
No. That's the first place trophy.
That's the first place?
Yeah.
But I don't know the first place I could keep it. So you take the trophy to put next to you because it's a type of trophy that heavy. Yeah. That heavy. I don't know. And who do it, Lena?
Nah, it's from abroad.
You see? From abroad. You see the size of this trophy, and then like it looking good, first place, champion, and okay, so that look like we're gonna be back with that. That's gonna stay there. If I don't know if it's front side or side, but that's gonna stay. I believe we're gonna stay by we.
Yeah, well, I would. Let me see. I want to be mature about it.
You can say
I would like for the best team. The best team that show all the components playing together in sync with everything. That's for me who deserve it. So whether it's Dutch side, front side, Aruba, Curacao, Anguilla, Sabre, St. Kitts, Nevis, anybody who deserve it, and the players that leave it all up on the floor, with basketball, it's naturally happening that way. So they ain't even got about it. Everything that once they put in the work from before, everything will fall in place.
Okay. So we see the fee for the kids is $2, adult $3 per day.
Correct.
Per day. And if you have basketball, you must have food somewhere.
Yeah, we got food on sale for sure.
Got food on sale.
Snacks, we actually have food too on sale. We got from drinks, non-alcoholic, because again, it's a kids event. For the public to understand that. Slushy, popcorn, everything that you could think of to enjoy yourself. and make it comfortable for you, then we have.
So at what time those games start? What time? Because we see the fourth. I believe you have a ceremony.
Yes.
All these things.
Opening ceremony starts at 4 o'clock,
Mhm.
and the first game starts at 4:30. We're not St. Martin time with 4.
But I see at that time all the traffic are gonna.
Well, I can tell you, we are 10.
Okay.
We are scheduled. I think one thing that definitely got to applaud the staff, board, and everything that they hear the comments and say, well, hey, they really starting on time, you know, and then in the appropriate time also, you know, in that they come out there and game start an hour after or anything like that. So yeah, we pride ourselves on we're doing things right.
So first game is Sembat against Sabre.
It's Sembat against Grenada.
Sembat against Grenada. The first game.
That's right.
Okay. That's a heavy game there, eh?
It's interesting to see.
Listen, that's a heavy game there, eh?
The last game, a heavy game too.
Because listen, we could say all what we want. Them, I gotta put it, them Dutch St. Martin players, they have something on them called a hustler. So when they play ball, you better stay there and play ball. Grenada, I don't know the level. I don't know the level, but it could be a serious game for those two selections.
The thing is about with that scenario is that you mentioned, you know, in regards to scouting report, people hear about us and whatnot. Grenada, nobody hear about. So Grenada could be right now studying film. Again, the game film is up from last year.
Yeah.
So they could be analyzing what type of tempo, style, or how Simon play, all those type of things. So they could catch people off guard.
Yeah, but you know, players changing selections too. You could, if it's not the same coach for the selection, strategy could change too.
That is true. That is true. So both Dutch and French got new coaches.
Yeah, but that first game we got it. I ain't scared about it. I think that first game we got it. So anything to add more on Omar, because we see how much people for that tournament, how much the total of players you guys will receive? How much?
We have over 97 players that's coming in. That's without delegation.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so again, it's a lot of players coming in, a lot of players wanting to be seen. The girls then with their training session, their clinic is also to be evaluated from female basketball coach from the US.
Okay.
Everybody, you know, wants opportunity. Everybody wants to get on that platform to be noticed. Okay. Everybody wants to get to that next level.
Okay. Last word for tonight, because I know we're gonna see you after that. And last word for tonight about the Paradise Shutdown U15 basketball tournament.
Last word for tonight, I would say, you know, people should come out, you know, check it out, support the kids. Them, yeah, man. They again, even before coming over here, as a coach, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to get a chance, you know, to show up for St. Martin. So again, we want to have the crowd on our side. I mean, we need that kind of hometown.
Yeah, we need because when you see we play home, we need supporters. We need supporters. For Tote, I believe. What did that is? The
4th? That's Saturday.
Yeah, but nobody walking in at that hour. It's free time. With that new quota, I get your auditorium will be too small.
Yeah, that's the next thing too. This will be the first time. This is the first event taking place on that board.
Yes, see, so I know we're gonna win. I know we're gonna win.
I hear you talk much about your whole team, every friend say team.
I ain't seen them play yet.
Okay.
But I know the Dutch side players. I know how they play.
You feel bad, you know, Dutch side players.
No, if we first game, I have to back up. That's why when French side play against who? The second game?
No, the last game.
With against who? Okay. We Folks, listen. Don't forget to come up from October 4th to 8th at the auditorium. First game Saturday, 4:30 and 4 o'clock. So leave your home.
If you come from French, just be trapped.
Is the fellow who say if you live in the third side, come 4 o'clock. So folks, don't forget, come support. It will have food, drink, everything. And how much game you have for the day?
4 games.
4 games?
That's right.
That means we coming out from your midnight then.
No. Again, all the games they leave there by 9:30.
Okay, so folks, for those who in town, don't forget, come out support your tournament. That's your tournament, especially come out support with two selection, friends side and that side. But you know, this year you're gonna be the same thing as last year. We're gonna keep the trophy at home, and that side we're gonna win. And the friends side, listen, I gotta pick Curaçao, so start to warm up because Curaçao players easy. Okay. Now, thank you for passing through your conversation. I hope to next time you come, you bring more trophy than that because I love the trophy. I want to keep it. But I see Jamal lift it up with one finger.
Jamal in the gym non-stop. You see, I just walking non-stop.
Yeah, but Jamal used to play ball, but he used to drink a lot of bench. Let's see you next week. All right, take care. Bye bye.
Fait comme si ou pas ouais. N'a bien non chagrin l'amour non mais on fait semblant non bien. Les vents non pas gommé. Me pas chanter des sous toute promesse yo. Mais qui j'en peux faire ça? Pour garder mon je bouche ou pas tremper pour dire mon pas envie mon corps. Mais qui j'en peux faire ça? Je pas tremper pour dire mon pas envie mon corps. Moi par contre qui j'en pour quitter ou pas décider pour quitter. Qui ça va faire comme ça? Tous les rêves, moi tous les rêves. C'est peut-être ça fait mal comme ça. Tous les rêves, moi tous les rêves. Tout ça ouvert c'est les mauvais. Tous les rêves, moi tous les rêves. C'est peut-être ça. Ouais pas ouais tout jambes comme c'est où